there's a bump straight after the actual hairpin. Then there's a bump when you go right just before you need to hit the braking zone. So. Yeah. I don't know about the one between the two straights, but I know the right-hander.
Yo, Ant.
Definitely.
Is the space to race or not?
There should be a space. Just ping Mika.
Because Kevin just told me. Oh, 256 just told me there was space, and Scotty just told me as well. Now that I have my fucking jump in whenever.
Yeah, just ping Mika.
No, you're tagged in alpha.
Hmm?
Oh, okay then. Is it if I take? Well, is it if I take the alpha then? Oh, I'm in a voice chat with him, so I may as well just go with him if you want. Cool, that's fine. Is it if I just checking on the thing then? Go alpha. Yeah.
I'd say just ping Miko as well, because he'll probably just give full go ahead. If you don't have a roll already, otherwise you'll have a ball.
I do. That's alright. Because obviously I haven't raced here in ages, so I'll go and set my rig up in a second. It'll take me 5 minutes. It won't take me like dragging him from the other room. Yes. Oh, it's finally. Where's Miko?
Actually, is Miko league president now? What happened with that? I just noticed that. Never put Miko in charge of the whole thing now.
Yeah, I asked Chris, but
yeah, well, it was Chris, and it was kind of Seaback, and it was Rimkin that took the role of it. Now it's Miko.
Why is Discord? Oh, I was gonna say sorry. I'm in Discord, just crashing me for a second.
Oh.
Thanks. Yes. I'll go in that.
Yeah, I think it was 16 checked in or something. Remember, it was,
what track is it? Suzuka.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, obviously, since the last time I've been here, I am actually now working at Alpine Esports as the team manager. So, yeah, there's obviously been a bit.
Have you got any drivers? Oh, absolute silence. I don't know. Actually, who does race for Alpha? Sergei and Adsenti. I know Sergei. Oh, actual. Formula or somebody and Polish guy. No. There's a load of youngins now. I mean, I was watching the PSGL race, right? And what was it? Thomas Ronhar into a final chicane did a dive bomb on like 2 cars and nearly took out Blakely while he was leading.
Who? What's this? Was this
do you see PSGL Tier 1?
Oh, I've been doing every race. Yeah, it was a dive bomb.
Yep. It was an absolute send.
I'll put it this way: the league is that corrupt. Connor is an idiot. Because I'm not sure. Have you seen Alpines in the league or not?
I haven't seen too much, to be honest. I've watched like Suzuka just to get an idea for this one. I've seen a couple of clips, that's it.
Basically, I'll give you the trip. Don't ever trust Connor, because So every team on the grid's got two drivers at least from their 3-man roster.
Yeah.
Connor purposely placed one of the McLaren youngsters in our team, and basically we can't use it. Sorry, it's not making sense. Yeah, I'm setting up my rig now, by the way.
Yeah. I think I might just bother to record this race. It's Suzuki.
Just tell me, is the lobby, will the lobby go on invite only or what?
It's already on invite.
Can you do?
Okay.
It's alright. Can you just tell them to keep the space open? Because I will. What?
Yeah, embassy was already in.
That's what
this can be. Oh, yeah.
Give me a second. I'll tell. That's because I've still got access to the Alpine setups, but McLaren effectively have found something in their car involved in their setups that's making them look a rocket at the minute.
Well, Blakely's time trial setup is unique to everybody else. Because he's got all of his suspension right there.
It's like weird, obviously I'm selling positive, obviously, because I trust Anton because I've known him for ages. Yeah, there's like something in that McLaren setup that's really different to everyone else at the minute. I ain't got a clue what it is, but obviously interesting to see what it is in the end. Fuck's sake.
I think Blakely had firewalls at certain stages.
Yeah, it's the wider wings in short. That's the best way I can put it.
I'll just wait till they accidentally leak on time trial. Ooh.
What?
That was
What
a
is
good one. Spun out of yeah.
Oh, is it Suzuki? Oh shit, it's Suzuki.
Don't worry, just take off the other end fight as well.
I was gonna say, I ain't actually done Suzuki yet on this game.
No, it does go really light in final corner out of it.
Yeah,
It's
the
so
one.
nice.
Right. What? Could you do me a favour? Because Miko.
Just Miko up to. Apparently they might be restarting the lobby. Because Arab has had his car nicked. Short plate and your car's nicked. He's half the reason.
Oh, Miko's being a fucking douche. He's saying because I haven't signed up, I'm not allowed to race. And he says, I know.
I'll be honest, I've kind of been the same way with some stuff.
Yeah, true. No, I mean, like, for me, it's more like, if I know the person, obviously,
Yeah,
then,
you've been there before.
yeah, I mean, like, if I've known the person, like, seen them race 2 or 3 seasons, then I don't see an issue. But
Yeah. Oh, it's a four's not too long, yeah. Better than when it used to try and get you to give time trial.
I'll tell you what, just, yeah, we are going, where's the 4?
Which teams would you like to race for? All of them, any of them. Give me a sec.
That's what I've done.
We're going out on track 7 laps and then I just go, whoops, too lucky.
I'll just ask him because obviously people are sign up. Hang on, 2 seconds.
Lost sector 1. And it's probably good. Yeah, sector 2 is good. Yeah, you know, turn 2, instead of 4th gear, try 5th gear and follow 4th gear in this. Triple shift. Triple pickup, traction.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Tires feel good even in the outlet. That's good. Yeah, 25-20 wings feels really stable.
Standing by.
Alright, I'm starting the lap. Let's see what happens. turn one. Was it Chris or still? Maybe you managed to get the esports set up. Tenths behind outer rim with no line. I'll take it. What time? 1:30.2. I think there's time there, definitely. Sector 1 is completely on.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of
So
fuel
I guess
remaining.
screwed up in some place since early problems. Except for different reasons. I just screwed up on myself. Degman is so wrong in this game. What'd you do? It's when you nail that and you can just feel it coming together.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah. It's the change of direction where the rear end just switches sometimes and it just snaps. Oh. Yeah, I've been abusing the curves, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, little car. Martin. Yeah, I think the rear wing has way more of an impact this game than the front wing does. Weird. I don't know how to put it, but it's like the whole car just seems to either grip or doesn't. Oh man, it's some teammate. Holy smokes, everybody's done that 2 sets of tires. Done one. Because I was trying to find a safe space in the track. I'm going to go up before everybody starts to go up for their final run. It's not going to be another quickies.
Hebrews might not think him worthy of the silver, but Pate knew how to set a bone and leech a fever. The small folk would be grateful for his help.
Well. If they're all
If
going
he
out
could
at
learn
the
to
same
cut
time, they're going to have so much traffic when it comes to
I
the
should say. He's
actual
on an
run.
out lap. Arab is the only one on a lap at the moment. He hasn't set a lap time just yet, though it looks like he's struggling to set a lap time on this occasion.
Are you in the S's at the moment?
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
In the next 15 seconds, I can tell you that for a fact. So there's something going wrong here for Arab. It's not an out lap. He perhaps has made a mistake on this lap and he's going to have to aim himself up to go
I'll say
again.
though, if my pace and quality reflect on
Dangerous
pace
go out
and
to
race,
tread,
this isn't
tread,
actually too
because
bad.
it means he won't be able to go out again. If he doesn't hit this time, this is going to be Arab's final qualifying lap. I suspect he'll hit here as he does. Now, does he do that stupid thing again though? He slows down.
It's like I've done it, I was doing 5 laps
Guard.
just to see what it was actually like and get used to it.
He's presumably on a lap here. No, he's 15 seconds down.
Feels better, but
An
I think
impressive
the
feat.
biggest gain, it might sound a bit funny, is just the fact that you can recover the car a bit easier, it feels like.
It's
Because you're not
really
focusing on
slow
the
to
line,
the
you're focusing on the car itself and where it's going. So as it changes where you want to.
Out to another lap soon. Nicholas LB11 finally on a lap. I've never seen this camera angle before. He heads down into turn 1, flat through the first pass. Wait for turn 2, open up the car again, turn 3, turn 4, it's like hints down to 5th gear. And tank slapper into the wall. And that's Nicholas VL11. Probably out of the qualifying session now without setting a time. He won't be able to get back round in the next 30 seconds. And unfortunately, that was his day. Well and truly done. Cos Sylvie is the first of the front runners to start his final flying lap of the evening. There's yellow flags all across the circuit, but they're eventually cleared. What is it going to be for Cos Sylvie is the question. We are on board with the reserve driver in the Red Bull this evening. Technically powered by Honda at the home Grand Prix. Down into Degner, he's 8,000 of a second up. The question is he going to get that free temps that he needs to get closer to Chris and perhaps overtaking? He's using first gear through the hairpin, which is interesting, and you can see why we're not using first gear through the hairpin. He has a little bit of a squirrel on the exit, using the tightest line possible down into Spoon Curve. Brakes at the 50-metre board, has got a little bit of traffic and goes off the circuit. That's his qualifying session probably over if he doesn't have enough time to get back round, or if he doesn't have enough fuel, I should say. He's got enough time. The question is the fuel in the car correctly? You can see Chris, I believe, is the man ahead of him. Still lagging around, Chris. I don't really know what's going on there. And that is quite horrendous lag, isn't it? Scott Barreras starts his lap just a little bit ahead of Chris. And he gets going fairly nicely again.
Oh, there was a car that was just on the left-hand side at 130R.
Yellow flags just ahead of Scott Barreras.
Well, I was just so confused because it was right at the entry on.
Oh no! Scott Barreras has spawned and that's him out of the qualifying session! Scott Barreras has to retire, and that is perhaps as Sylvie comes into the pit as well. That is gifted Chris the pole position, unless someone like Embassy, perhaps Vlad Red, can have a go. He needs 9 tenths of a second. He's currently only 9,000 of a second up on himself, heading through down into Spoon. Is it going to be Vlad Red pulling something out of the bag? You would presume not. He doesn't appear to have the pace down in 6th position, but anything can happen. Gets the car back, opened up, down into 130R, 8th gear, 189 mile an hour, 190 as he heads through there. The car looks a little bit squirrely for a second. He's only 500ths of a second up now, so probably not going to be for Vlad Red. He might jump up the order a little bit here, Vlad Red. In fact, no, he comes into the pit, so not going to improve on himself. Rum is 2 seconds or so down as he crosses the sector 2 timing line. I can tell you that he is absolutely out of it at 1:16, 3 seconds down on his best lap. And actually, that is the end of the qualifying session. Scott Barreras comes in to throw his towel into the ring. Chris is finished as well. He is on pole position with a second fastest lap of the day, actually. So it is the Ferrari on top in Suzuka, as it was in 2019, actually, last time Formula 1 raced at this circuit. But we're going to go to a quick break as we wait for this race to get underway. So we'll see you in just a few minutes' time.
Anyone's still doing a lap at the moment? I think we're going to be able to be a bit careful at the start anyway, because we all got behind. I took about 10% out of my throttle early. This was my first actual time testing it, so Feels better, but now it's going to go and start. Yeah. Caught up on yeah. Can't wait for you to take fastest lap on the race, man. Be a diva. Pull out the safety car and just see Ant on lap 22 out of 27 on soft to the front of the grid. Chris in front, trembling on his horn. Sign me up. How much do I underfuel? I could probably underfuel that. It's still good.
Welcome back to Late Night Racing and David.
So can we have a
Croft
mention of the fact that 256 is running softs?
Quick formation lap here.
It's an interesting decision.
Virtual David Croft.
Yeah, because apparently it's the only way that you actually get heat in them.
We're here for Late Night Racing, the Japanese Grand Prix.
We'll see what
I'm afraid to say I'm Tom Dillon, not David Croft. Is perhaps better, I don't know. You'll have to tell me yourself. But,
why is there a car just starting a lap?
No, I'm sure that would be an entertaining
Oh, there we go.
Event. They're just lining up on the grid, and we're ready to go here. The rather laggy Chris, something that I hope is on my end, is lining up on pole position. It's all going to be about this start. Can Scott Barreras use that inside line to get ahead into turn one? Are we going to?
I swear if it's Chris's internet bugging up. Because it was his car that leaped forward. I don't know if it happened on your screen too.
A white car and a Ferrari. Let's wait and see.
Maybe we have to wait another lap
for the
just
lights
for that.
here in Suzuka. As we really wait for the lights here in Suzuka.
Either it jumps us into it at a random interval.
Some extreme porpoising going on from the Mercedes, just a little bit ahead here. And we continue to wait for the lights. They really are keep.
I think Tom's having a good time commentating this.
Keeping us for quite
The
a moment.
optometer is he just sat there going, waiting.
And
yeah. Oh. Why is the last guy there?
Hearing further people confirming the the fact that the game has indeed broken.
I reckon it's probably Chris.
Chris is on the way. He's not. He's stayed there. We do have some technical issues here, I'm afraid to say. I'm being told
Why he keeps moving?
3 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's a thing.
Left the session.
Because when the car's lined up, his car did move forwards, but after that it hasn't. So
that's his name. I should mention.
oh, what I'd give to be back in F1 2020.
This feels.
I don't even know how they've managed to break this one. I really don't. Like some of the stuff you go, oh yeah, I can see how you could miscode that. I just miss some. Some of it, you just look at it and just go, how on earth?
Again, but it looks like, unfortunately,
I think this is going to end up being a lobby restart.
Let's keep the realism going on and say it's a red flag period at the moment. But look at the porpoising on that Mercedes.
The thing is, I don't want to tab out because someone's going to leave and it will just suddenly start, won't it? Oh, Youth's gone. something in Discord.
He is having a right old boogie on the start line. Who said this game wasn't realistic?
I'm guessing Tom's still watching it at the moment.
Sandy Veggie asks, was the formation lap on? They tried the broadcast formation lap.
I think the indication is going to be if Tom suddenly
as you can see the evidence
leaves the lobby, then I think it's going to be a restart.
It isn't working. I suspect we may be restarting the lobby.
Oh, Vlad's back.
Yeah.
Top that. Is it?
If you give us a moment.
Let's see. We should restart.
Vlad Red now, leaving the session. I'm going to wait for the lobby to restart before we go into an intermission.
He hasn't said anything.
We'll have to take a break, of course.
Yeah, but they haven't said anything. So.
And I suspect...
I mean, I'm guessing if Matt's left, then it's going to be, isn't it? Oh, no, it's starting now.
I suspect actually here that this isn't an issue with the broadcast safety car, but...
I have no idea whether this is the actual race or not now.
An issue with this. I'm going to quickly take a screenshot of the grid for the...
Oh! That was big.
Well, oh, there we go. I'm going to take a screenshot of the grid for the purposes of the admins, just so that they...
What?
No?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's restarting.
If you do need that screenshot, Miko or Outer Rim...
I'm going to go with it's restarting.
I can send that to you so that we can get this restarted.
Yeah, considering like half the front of the grid crashed into each other. I'm going to guess that's a restart.
We migrate host that we're going to get to the lobby. Restart
I said it.
here. And
lobby
we'll
bugged.
be back in
You don't say.
Racing, for a second attempt at running this.
I think it was actually when, what's it? When Matt left, it started working, didn't it? Which is odd. Yeah, it's new lobby anyway.
Let's forget that. It looks like we're actually underway here in late night racing.
Half your life
And I'm
just trying to
starting
get
to be a little bit confused here, as I'm not sure if we actually are underway or not. But Scott Barreras is in the lead, and oh, it's a major crash into turn one. And surely now there's going to be a red flag.
Yeah.
Raman leads after all of it. We're
He's
still
still
migrating
commentating
host.
at
We've
the
got a
moment.
safety car. I don't think anyone knows what is going on here.
Yeah, lobby restart. The lobby was booked.
And this is quite unbelievable.
Yeah,
Rum
I
is
got
out
told
of
I
the
can't
race.
race,
Nova
so
York is
I'm
into
trying.
second position. I know the people in this race who will not be wanting this to get
I think
red
Chris was
flags, but it looks like it's everyone is
Yeah, the moment
moving
Chris
all
left,
over
it all
the
started
place.
working.
That
and
actually we're
everyone
going to
shunted
get a
into everyone
restart
else.
here. And I am sure they're going to get a restart. Surely Scott Barreras is out of the session. Now everyone else is lining up behind the safety car. But Raman leads a lap for the first ever time in late night racing. But the important thing here is that absolutely everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
If this goes on much longer, we're not even going to get a race in
Here we are. So it's a red flag here in late night racing. I can tell you that for a fact now, and I'll also tell you that we'll be
If it
back
takes
in
another
a
half hour
moment. Thank
before
you
we
very
start,
much.
I'm just going
This
to
first
go off.
section of the
I'm
stream
not going to
will be
bother.
back in a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. The stuff that I've heard since the ownership change, yeah, this is part of the reason why we moved to PPR and left to Live Motorsports.
Bro, I made sure that AM didn't join PPR because I thought these guys would actually work it out. That was when I was still doing stuff though, so I left.
I mean, put it this way: we've got Thibaut Courtois racing now, heading Lewis in the league.
Yeah, I saw some of that. Like, the problem was
Monday to Thursday. Obviously, the times you couldn't do.
Yeah, but what they wanted to do with LNR was they wanted to basically rebrand it into a PPR tier and just absorb the people. So essentially, LNR just gets removed and people.
No, it wasn't. It was how Savage put it at the time. It was basically PPR's going to do this. No, Savage wanted everyone to sign a contract so he could take the streaming money rights.
Oh, I mean,
that's what.
I was there when what was it? I think it was Chris and there was one of the guys from PPR, I think, that actually was being asked questions and stuff. I don't know who it was offhand, but they've gone PPR now, I think, as well.
Yeah, James, because they basically went to a racing team. They got offered, like essentially I'm Alpine, they got offered that same level for ACC. So it kind of worked out better, and yeah, a lot of motorsports has done great. Obviously I'm not bashing it, but I created the thing.
To a bit now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say like I told everyone so, but...
Oh yeah, I'm in the same boat. I used to run a load of stuff for LNR and I left because it was just too much.
Yeah, because I mean, like, literally with PPR, we're just like... it's just the same rules, like, if you know anyone wants to race, like, if I've known them for like 2-3 years, yes, but like, I don't get why Miko's being such a douche now and saying I can't race. Like,
if you've done before, then he should, like...
That's what I'm saying, he knows who I am. I've raced in LNR, I think, you know, plenty of times, so I don't get why.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, if it was something where it's just, oh no, you need to sign the form first, fair enough, just sign the
I've done it, I've signed the form. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but after you've done that, it's like, just give a position, because he did that before the race for somebody. I can't remember who it was, it might have been 256 actually. In fact, I think it was 256, he literally gave the role to just before the race. He came in and asked if he could.
Yeah, I've signed the form.
Maybe he just doesn't like it. I don't know. I don't know why. Just sounds silly. I think it gets me as well. Miko's the league president, right? Doesn't have a game.
Oh, is the lobby... Oh, is the race starting now?
It's a new lobby, yeah. Well, apparently he's supposed to be getting the game later on, but I don't know. It kind of makes sense if he's just doing like the back end stuff for it, but more he seems to become like the president and everything of it. You'd think you have a bit more of a understanding of at least how the game works as well. He hasn't even bought it, so he doesn't. Like,
Yeah.
I
mean, I've done 2-3 league races now, so. I mean, I've done SLR, Sachin.
I've only done LNR so far, but I think I've rage quit half the ones I've done and missed a few. So the quality of racing's really good, you know.
Was that sarcastic or actually you were saying it's pretty good?
No, it's terrible. I mean, so the last race we did was Bahrain, right? I looked at the stream after I quit and went to have something to eat. And even the people in the chat and the actual commentators were agreeing that the people were just diving and being stupid.
Yeah, well...
Like, I try and give them space and they just chuck it up the inside, slam you off the track. It's like Max Verstappen school.
Yeah. I mean, like... I would just join the lobby straight out right now and then be kicked from it, but I'm trying to obviously be respectful, but then the other two are trying to force me into the lobby saying, get in now.
I don't know why they don't just leave it. Because we've got space. We've had a delay, so we've got enough time to think about it. I mean, Miko even said anything, or has he gone off? I know normally after the race starts, he usually goes to bed, so we watches the stream.
I'm gonna enjoy it. Fuck it.
I mean, if there's a seat and nobody's really objecting to it, bar Miko, I guess just...
I'm gonna enjoy it anyway.
Actually, he hasn't said anything recently, has he? So I don't know.
Fuck knows. I don't know. Obviously, I don't want to be the cunt, but yeah.
If you're joining and you're being clean, it's like, it's not a problem. I think the problem I had, the reason I never let anyone, and I think Miko's probably following the same thing, is at one point, what was it, a DZ, Simply Air and a few others used to just join the lobbies to just prat about.
Yeah,
So
I mean, like...
what made it, you just couldn't join unless you properly signed up.
I mean, like, that's what... It's obviously it's flexible with each league, but...
Yeah.
I can't even change my nickname on the server.
I love how we had everybody in the lobby, right?
Yep.
And we had it to the point where the game was the problem, and now somehow everybody's the problem. Yeah, we got to the point where we were going to start.
Oh, there's desync. There's desync in lobby at the minute.
In the lobby?
Yeah, that's why it didn't load. Chris
No, but
was
like in the
desync.
lobby. I mean, Chris has had internet issues for like the last few races, I think, so.
No, fuck it. I'm just gonna join at the last second of the race. I don't give a shit at the minute. If I get kicked from the league, so be it.
I don't know, at the moment I'm just debating between trying to join a different.
I mean, to be fair, that was kind. See, that was kind of the point with PPR, because if we were all on the same server, we could at least
Yeah.
do it. I mean, it's worked quite well, but the problem, well, now we've got all the staff, it's just trying to maintain the leagues. But yeah, I mean, everything's worked out better than it was.
Yeah. I mean, AM used to work. That's the weird thing. AM used to actually properly work for a bit, and then it just. I don't know. At least LNR did. I don't know too much about the other parts of AM actually. I did one.
It was just basically Europe. But America, see, the thing was, America's ran nicely, but then Savage got too full of himself and was like, sure, so that happened. Fucking, I'll just join anyway.
Now we've got a full grid. For the first time in LNR history since like F1 2020. Not even exaggerating.
I'm about to be kicked. I know that.
I
Do I
doubt
even-
you even noticed.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna join that. I'm gonna miss.
Yeah, entirely. That's it. I see to this point. It's a company see.
Right.
I think what was Rim just said where we're going.
Fuck it. Right then, I'll see you boys in a bit then.
Alright.
See
Have
you
a good
later.
Yeah, we're starting. We've only been waiting like half an hour. Have they sorted out the grid actually? Hold on. I don't know. Oh, surely not. No. There's going to be no tyre strategy at the start either now. If there's no formation up and tyres are going to be just cold, there's going to be nobody on the hards. Maybe a couple people on the soft and everybody on the mediums. And there's going to be a crash into turn 1. And through the S's. Oh Christ, yeah. Actually, that's the thing now as well. That's the other thing. If somebody didn't like their setup in quality, they couldn't change it. Now they can. I guarantee you they've got clear weather on instead of just dyno. Oh yeah, they haven't changed that since. Yeah. I miss Bigger was doing some of it, to be honest. That's one of the other guys.
Welcome back to late night.
I think he does just other leagues and doesn't do as much because he was wearing himself out a little bit, to be honest.
Just one quick note
Say a little
for the
bit.
stream actually, as I've got 10 seconds to go. I'm going to unmute my headphones
Ah,
and do a quick little bit of
26.
encouragement to everyone in the stream to
Yeah.
change your soundtrack in the game to
Oh well,
cinematic.
let's see how this goes then.
It's changed my life. It can change your life too, I am sure.
I
We
went
have
on
got
the
the
fuel.
formation lap here, so in 20
You should be
seconds' time,
behind the
we
Mercedes.
will have
Oh,
We're going to
yeah.
get into the action here. Chris on pole position once again.
Oh, that's weird. What? That is the weirdest spin I've ever seen in my life. And that's a person who goes wide. And that's a person who just chucks it up the inside on that one. I'm just hanging back here. No. They're trying to go 3 wide into the S's. What the hell is this? Got cold tyres, lads. Just back off a bit and wait. Oh, that's good. You still in one piece or just...
Absolutely perfect. Everything in the background trying to get into it further position on can't quite sneak around the outside there on
oh, yep, and Outroom's been spun by Shurs, who's now trying to shunt me off the track, and I've got an illegal overtake.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
This is just dumb. I can only laugh at this because I know that I'm not going to be performing in this race, so I've got no kind of big goals in it. Otherwise I'll be absolutely fuming already. This is stupid. I think what a lot of people have done that are now pushing up. You saw the newbies that have pushed all their ERS on that one, the position. Oh yeah. Like 3 different guys got shunted, then got destroyed, a few others have gone. Do a soft and then... Yeah, I like that. Jesus, that was early from Mango. Braked into turn 1 with 50-metre board.
He's going to try and come back out the reserve driver in the Alfa Romeo on danger around the outside he goes, not quite able to get the move. Embassy on that decade. He has to
close to one for BS's.
Stop road, he's still struggling ever so slightly down in fourth position. Aaron back in the Alfa Tower.
What, you got shunted into a wall? Oh, but it's not another one, it's just the one before. Right. I thought you got shunted 3 times. Oh, you have? I can't keep up with this, there's too many shunts. Ridiculous. I'm not even trying to rate anyone at the moment at all. I mean, I did say to Miko last week, after I put it out, I just said, look, next race, all I'm going to do, qualify wherever, and I'll just not race anyone. If I want to get past, I'll just let them. Because I can't be bothered with this, and it seems to keep your wing intact a bit more. But, yeah. They're trying to brake as well as T2. Surprising. I mean, the tyres at the moment are barely getting into a temperature range now, so everybody's trying to push out, so it's already so. I'm supposed to have some of the safety car, but it would be a nice on this lap 1. So I think there would be, isn't it? I think last time I saw you play Suzuki, you had a shunt as well, didn't you? I think that was ages ago by now, so. He did a good comeback then, so he should have a good one now. No, but that's the thing, if you can use a safety car in late races or something and get a different tyre, then you don't lose positions for it, and I just got a corner cut. And Shurs has just spun it on the exit. Fladen out of them and caught up to him. I'm still at 94% ERS right now. Oh, that's good. Safety car.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
I actually think the soft medium hard is probably the best way to tire you on at the moment? Okay. You should be able to make the last and go soft at the end of it. And since you got that purple sector 3,
Okay, slow down, slow down.
You get
Your
where I'm
delta's
going.
negative, which means you're going too
That's
fast.
going to be a rapid
Reduce your
car.
pace. Right.
That's what these guys do. Elegance, or not elegance, what's his name? Embassy's just
Right,
got-
drop your speed. Our
And
delta's
arrow.
too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under
What's up?
safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
Apparently I've got 0.3 extra laps of fuel already now, so I should have enough to go by the lap. It's what I've been doing this game. You can really underfuel the car, even if you don't have a safety car. 5 lap is enough, so well, not 5 lap. 50%. Whoa, they haven't fixed that one. If you hit rev limiter and hold it there and then switch gear, it still cuts all traction. If you hit rev limiter to try and burn some fuel a bit faster, right, and then you leave the throttle on when you change gear, it just spins the car up, completely loses rear traction. What position you got now then?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, not bad then. Making some moves. On my hard to think though, so... Actually that's good, because it means you're going to have the maximum amount of time after the safety car comes in. I am at 19%. Somebody's just pit now. Why is Pharrell just pit? What's going on with these guys? So why are people braking in a straight? They're just keeping up, they just brake everywhere. It's not because they're weaving, they just brake. Oh fucking hell, Mango. Jesus. He's just rev limiter, then braking, or just braking in random and then trying to just wheel spin. And he's just... Oh, that's good. We're in the top 10 already. Yeah, no, there's... Yeah, mine... Yeah, I haven't even got any wear on my rears at the moment in a lap. My fronts have gone up to 18, but my rears have stayed at 19. My tyres are freezing because I just haven't been trying to heat them up too much, to be honest. I changed some wheel settings after last week as well. we managed to get it now, I can cover like 90% of the spins as well. Yeah, mine is sitting around 80 on all, but I've been trying to heat up my rears a bit now. Yeah, it should be this low. I don't see why it would be any later. Oh. It's alright. Still 20 laps left there. So it's on for a second safety. It's going to be like 3 as well, so it's going to max out safety cars in the season. Wait, it's not coming in. What? Is there anyone behind you? Oh my god, how far is he back? I'm getting told by Mark to switch to the softer one. My back's hurting just from being sat here so long to lose. Yeah. You got it, Ross. I'll give you that. How long is it? Yeah, you gotta do it when it's straight and then just dab the throttle just really heavy on it and push it off a bit. Yeah, you can't do it out of spoon on this game. Doesn't work fast. Because it's for camber at that point. Other hairpin should be able to. Just be very, very careful with it because you can spin it up very easily. It's also one of the hairpin. Normally you hit lap 13 the latest to go onto a hard, so... How much wear did you get under safety car? How much wear have you got each lap? 4% or so of that. Or 6 of that. Yeah, Andrews are at 23 now. That's why it's still not hot. Might even bother trying anything, I think.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Oh my god, Chris is lagging. Jesus. He's swerving side to side on the track, but his car's just teleporting off track every 2... Oh no, he's out of the session. It's just stopped. It's literally slowed. Is that 250 or...?
It's going to be leading away the field and look at the issues he's having.
250 is leaving, he just went dead stop at the final chicane.
Very quickly, it's already getting quite nasty as he's halfway down the road, but he's actually not halfway down the road. What is going on here? As Chris with his beating issues and eventually back all the way, 1.2 seconds now, 256 down, the road stop, where is it though? No more has got them into fourth, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
Oh, you fuck!
Unbelievable, I have to say.
Oh, these tyres are awful. It's so dreadful. I was trying to chase after Mango with it, but he took some weird lanes as he normally does. I tapped the throttle a little too much, car just went. Oh well.
One of the greatest drives I've ever seen, given how difficult.
How's it going up there in 14?
Let's not talk too soon. We've still got a lot of time, but this would be a huge loss for Nova York.
Yellow flag.
Cars, oh no, I just about missed him spinning, but he has spun. And he's down into 60. What is going on in this race? It's a third from start to finish. He's still will
just
continue
getting
on.
going,
1.9 seconds. I think Scott Rose is getting
God's
close
sake,
to
so
the
heavy, he's
There's going to be a little bit cautious here. A little bit cautious. You probably bet your house on there being another safety car in his race. 256 is through on ground and he's going to have to pit soon. And I'm afraid to say that his race is practically over here. He's got to pit the advantage of practice. Hasn't really worked here. There's somebody in the pit. I think it's Farrell who must be looking for a win or something. 256 if he waits for the DRS is going to use the ERS button. And what's he doing? 256 he's turned into him on the straight and he's got through and there's no further harm. And that looks rather aggressive indeed, as I have to say, whether it was a spatial awareness issue, which is absolutely in these cars, or whether it was just a little bit of anger at habit, for whatever reason. I'm not too sure what happened there. Let's not make a bigger deal of it. We have to no, you're
Anderson must take another 50 metres ball. Good.
lost his front wing.
No, somebody did.
Are you
Jeez.
okay?
Almost
That was a
too
big
good
What's
one.
happened there?
for the Aston
Okay,
Martin.
please.
Oh,
there's
what?
another issue. And some idiot has crashed. I think there is 256
What
has crashed
happened?
again. Oh my word, what's going on? As Ant has careered into the back of Lucky Gio in the Williams, and we've got another safety car, understandably so. That is a colossal incident and all caused by
Is it
I
just
think
the guy goes off
256
track and then
having
just-
a spin. He's got to come back into the pits, I believe. Cos Sylvie is having an issue. 256 is
Well, I'll
slowing
tell you what, you're
down.
getting
What
early
is
night
going
then.
on? What is going on?
That's one.
I'm
I think
trying
at
to
least I
piece
guess, I
that
don't know.
together as 256 has got a drive-through penalty. Now,
Dreadful.
he spun, I believe, Cos Sylvie back into 13th position. This is unbelievable. Scott Ferreras is in
That's
the
it,
lead of the
man. I'm
race.
just
What
looking
has
at other
happened to
leagues
Chris?
because LNR has lost its talent.
And is Scott going to get a
Still a
time
couple
penalty
good
for this
guys,
as
but
well?
the
He
rest
comes
are
into the
just-
pits. Chris comes into the pits. Mango surely would be suicidal not to go into the pits.
Good
He
guys.
does come into the pits as we expected. Embassy stays out, of course. He's going to inherit the race lead. Out of him comes into the pits. And this is a good race. He'll go into hard tyres. I imagine everyone will go into hard tyres.
I was trying to chase after Mango a little bit, but he took some weird lines as he normally does. I thought a little too much, car just went. Oh well. Do you know who it was that hit you? Was it going up there in 14? Yeah. So where was he off track then, just before the hairpin then? Anderson must take what, 50 metres ball? Good. No, somebody did.
As this has been an unbelievable race so far. Suzuka always delivers classics, and this has been a classic for more reasons than one. Absolutely unbelievable. It's Embassy who leads the way out of absolutely nowhere, and I'm being told that it's no worse.
Well, I think about half the lobby's disconnected as well, so
Having a battle under the safety car.
it's just a shit show,
Neither of their
really
faults,
is.
because Chris is just struggling with that DC
Somebody
issue.
did.
And I imagine the game is absolutely having some form of heart attack here, trying to compute this. And oh dear, they've both got a similar issue. They've both got the issue of not, they've sort of stuck in that paradoxical, please let him overtake you, actually no, you need to overtake him once again, all of that rubbish. I think these drivers might just be fed up of hearing Mark Priestley's voice at the end of this safety car period. So here is Embassy, the race leader. We'll get another lap on the safety car, and we're almost certain. I'm afraid this race is quite wrong.
No, somebody did.
Let's not forget, 2021 wasn't all too rosy either, with some leagues actually suspending their racing. For a period.
No, somebody did. No, somebody did.
But they have to have it, racing is some
Anderson must take another 50 metres ball. Patrick? No, somebody did. Jesus. What's happened there? Oh, what? What happened? No, somebody did. No, somebody did.
No, there's a slight collision on the safety car.
No, somebody
I'm not
did.
really sure what Arab saw about that right there.
No, somebody did. No, somebody did. No, somebody did.
Fairly fast driver. He's just been having a little bit of bad luck combined with a few overly aggressive moments.
Yeah.
But he praised my commentary earlier, so I'll praise him as well. It's definitely a good driver.